You see your office, minus the closet space. Okay? This is about the size of my apartment. I have a 6'4" husband, I have a 5-year-old daughter, and myself. I have a home office and a woman who comes in and works with me every day. When my daughter gets home at 3 o'clock, she looks at the woman who works there and says, "You're in my desk! Get out of my desk!" And I'm telling you this because I decided when we had the meeting to figure out what to say, I don't want to tell you a tale of woe, I want to tell you a tale of growth. I believe that if I had affordable workspace, and for me that means an office that's less than $500 a month, that doesn't need to be this big or with such a beautiful view, but something that clients could come to and have some kind of shared space, a place where I could store files. If I could have that, I believe, and I did this calculation after leaving you guys, I believe my business would be 3 times bigger. I'd be able to hire 2 more employees because I have the money to do it, I don't have the space. And I can't get a $3,000 office per month. That would take away the money for paying people. So, please.
Well, we are so short-sighted in the city, and in some respects, when it comes to small businesses and freelancers, I am now convinced that the city and the state, quite frankly, put up so many obstacles, almost baiting you to succeed, and basically saying to you, you're on your own, and if you make it, that's great. If you don't make it, we'll go on to something else. You touched on a topic that's very important to me, which is how we're going to use the land that we have for public investment and for common good. So obviously we want affordable housing, but it doesn't end there. The reality is that if we don't give small businesses the opportunity to thrive here, whether it's a space in a studio, whether it's art space or dance space, whether it's a whole host of services as well as small business commercial space, then we're going to become a city for very, very wealthy people, enclaves of very, very poor people, and nothing in between. Growing a business is like a time-honored tradition in New York. We've broken that chain when people like yourselves can't grow their business and live their dream the same way people did when they first came here. So the truth is, we've got to now look at the unincorporated business tax. The city council legislation is the first step. But why do we have these economic roadblocks to people who are profitable businesses and could create more jobs, and yet we do everything in our power to make sure that doesn't happen? And that's why it's important that this group unionizes and starts talking politics and policy as a way of changing the debate here.